Good morning, everybody. This is Jill, Fiber Floozie Crafts. How are you guys doing? Let me make sure you are turned up. Excuse my hand. Okay, I'm in the car. I'm going to just record this one instead of doing live because I am driving. And I don't think it's right for me to do that. Plus, you wouldn't be able to see anything, and there are some pretty bad dead spots from here to there. Let me get you up a little bit. There we go. Okay, what's going on? Hi. So, I haven't had a video out in a couple of days, so I wanted to go ahead and get you guys caught up on a couple of things. Part of the reason why I don't have a video, and there might be some noise, this car is not exactly rattle-proof. But I've had some doctor's appointments, so I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about that. First of all, thank you so much to my new subscribers. Thank you so much to my OGs, those that have been here all this time. I cannot say enough how thankful I am for all of you. So thank you. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. Getting to interact with everybody is just... I said if I had 100 people watching, I would continue to do this. Well, I've certainly exceeded that. We're have some here, especially in the front. They're crooked, but they're hanging on and they're still okay. But that's not going to last. My teeth have been so compromised that I'm losing them. They're dying. They're going away. So now I'm looking at, what do I do? Are you sitting down? Because I'd like you guys to know how much implants are. Just in case you were wondering, this marquee treatment where they went in and they do this all in one day, they quoted me $48,000. I'll let that sit for just a minute. And evidently that's a discount, because it's actually $68,000. I don't know if the discount was because I am self-pay and have no insurance, or what the little discount was for. They didn't say in the paperwork. That's how much implants are, for both upper and lower, to take them all out. That was for me, because I have 10 teeth left on the top. I have 13 left on the bottom. To take those 23 teeth out and put implants top and bottom, $48,000. Now, if any of y'all would like to pay for that, you're more than welcome to hit me up and let me know. But I doubt anybody's going to want to pay for that. I don't want to pay for that. I think that's ridiculous. So I'm not going to. I am going to be talking to a dentist and see if I can get if I can get dentures. So there's some really tough days coming up where I'm going to have my teeth pulled. I'm going to be miserable. There's going to be a lot going on with that. I will keep you updated as I go along with the process. But implants are not for me. Having them repaired with the bridges, y'all know how painful that is, to have the root canals and to do all that business, and to have so many of them that need to be repaired. It's ridiculous, especially if they're not going to last. They're not going to stay. They're going to go. I may last 5-6 years with all of that. They're all having to be pulled now. I've got the one on one side that needs to probably be pulled because it's been bothering me. I can't eat certain things now because they're so weak. Anyway, that's one of the reasons that I had not. I've had a lot going on with that. I'm going back to Wichita Falls today. I'm going to the doctor. This is the regular. I don't really have a regular doctor. This one is probably going to wind up being my doctor, but I'm going to the community care center and going to go see, and it's a female doctor, which I've not had a female doctor in a long time. Just recently, between the last time I saw her was for my ears, so this is the follow-up for my ears, because I had so much congestion, and I know you guys can hear it. I sound a lot less like I have a cold now. In between that visit, which was only a month ago, and this visit, I wound up going to the local clinic and had to get medication for a UTI. So I was dealing with that for a little while. That's not fun. It makes you feel really tired. It makes you feel sick. I didn't have the pain. And as far as my teeth go, I haven't had the pain there either, luckily. But I mean, unless one of them started to get irritated, then there's pain. The colitis is better. I still have times when it bothers me, and I still have the fibromyalgia. Now, I am doing a protocol for the fibromyalgia where I take guaifenesin. I take 600 milligrams of it in the morning. I take 600 milligrams at night. there are dietary changes that I can make that are even better, but I'm not well disciplined. So you guys all know, when you have to go on a diet or you have to change the way you eat, it's expensive to buy different foods and to have to change everything up. It can be expensive, especially, fresh fruit and vegetables are they're a commodity right now. Dagburn, the prices they're charging for those. And I can go to the farmers markets when I go on a day, like today is Wednesday, the 21st of July, 2021. Farmers market is not there today. I will double check, but I think they're only on the Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, I think. But they're a lot more reasonable when they're going than what they are at the grocery store. You can get a lot more for your money at farmers market. Anyway, that is the health stuff. I'm doing fine. I feel fine. Don't worry about whether I'm not feeling good or not, because I'm feeling okay. I'm just trying to get some things done because I've let it all go for a very long time. When you don't have insurance and you pay, you're self-pay, you just do what you do, right? You have to go when you have to go, and if you don't have to go, you don't go. I don't go. Haven't been to the dentist, evidently. Haven't been to the doctor. I've got to get all the other stuff done. I know. I probably bored the heck out of you guys as far as all this stuff goes, but I don't normally talk about it because I don't want to depress anybody. I don't want, but I have issues too. I just don't usually talk about them. I just needed to let you guys know because there's going to be some times coming up where I'm not going to be able to do some videos, and that includes Patreon. Although over on Patreon, I may wind up putting up different things than what I put here, and so they may get the updates before you guys do. That's the way Patreon is. And I am doing so well over there, and I want to thank my patrons. I have some absolutely wonderful patrons, and I'm going to be doing a patron shout out very soon. I have lots of things going on. We have the bot along going on. That's Bago Day Along, B-O-D, bot along. Hashtag bot along here, hashtag bot along on Instagram and Facebook. And I need to go back and check the hashtag because I'm seeing so many wonderful things and hearing so many people that are doing it. And I've gotten so many entries. And it's just wonderful. Seeing everybody making crystals patterns, and they're just also pretty. Seta's doing it. I Love Loopy Crochet and Treasures is doing it. Nancy's Hooked on Crochet is doing it. I've gotten entries for all of them. Katrina's Crochet World, I've gotten entries from her. Lots of podcasters, so be sure and put the hashtag BotAlong in here on YouTube and go see their channels and go see those projects that they're making, because it's just so cool to see it. It's just so cool. And let's see what else. Daniel from the Popeye Guys, as you know, I have collaborations going with him, and drying, so it'll be coming out to me as soon as it's all ready to be packed up. And I'll have that within a few days after he sends it. No more than a week. And then I will have an update on the 13th of August. And he will have an update on the 15th of August. So both of our shops will be full of yarn for you guys to go and get. His update is going to be mostly DK and worsted, and there's going to be some sparkle, and I'm very jealous because I'm not getting some of that, but that's okay. I'll get it in the future. Just remember to let us know if there's something you're looking for, and we are going to work together to try and get it in the two of our updates for you. I'm getting a lot of new stuff, and some that he's already had for, you know, that I was able to get before he sold out. So yeah, it's going to be a nice update for me. I'm really looking forward to this next time. Had a little bobble there, had to reconnect. Okay, looks like I'm going. So I may have to go ahead and close this down for you guys. Okay, I'm going to say goodbye because it's trying to flake out on me because I don't have any internet out here on the road. Thank you guys for watching. Please watch for the updates. I appreciate all of you. Have fun today.